Wow. Like I told you guys that I was getting in the email and the text message, rather, I was getting it as I was making the video. That's how quick the information is coming out. It is keeping me pumping out videos like teeth popping out of my mouth to keep you guys up to date with everything that's been going on. You knew it was going to be a storm. That's the kind of attention that Drake and pushing them, Kanye, all this brings to the table in the forefront. And when I start telling you that people, I kind of hinted to it in the last video that people were who used to be with Kanye and they're kind of siding with Drake now in the situation. Well, Rhymefest, who is partners with Kanye West and the Donda's House Incorporation, which is a nonprofit organization that was started by Donnie Smith and Kanye to honor his mother. They got a house out in Chicago where the youth is at, and it's like needs some repair work done and stuff. But Kanye hasn't budged on getting this thing done, and he actually said in a tweet to Drake, asking Drake when Kanye pay you that $100,000 for that invoice for that song, can you donate some money to helping out the Donda Housing Corporation because Kanye ain't doing it? That's embarrassing for Kanye West. And I'm quite sure he's going to be very upset Rhymefest went against him in this way. The way Kanye feels about betrayal, he would take that as a very big slight. And here's the thing. The organization even put out a statement yesterday about their current state, and Kanye's controversy has caused stress for them here in Chicago. And this is their statement. Over the last few months, due to Kanye West's statements and tweets, we have fielded requests for interviews and statements. Part of the statements reads, we have been tagged in comments on social media about Kanye West, and we have been questioned by our foundational supporters and corporate supporters and Kanye's public involvement in our organization. While we cannot and do not speak for Kanye West and his views, we can and will speak up for the youth that we serve. We ask that those who felt hurt, angered, or frustrated with Kanye West not penalize or throw away their support, respect, and advocacy for us. We ask that you boycott and protest Kanye West, that you not forget that we are the nonprofit organization that, like other nonprofit organizations, need donations, corporate supports, and volunteers. We do not want your rejection of Kanye West to be a rejection of Dr. Donda West and the thousands of lives she impacted, including her own son. And so Rhymefest, of course, called out Kanye for refusing to help. And in there, he said, I'm asking Drake to help the part of Chicago Kanye has abandoned. Please contact the Donda House. A follow up tweeted, added the content saying that I spoke to Kanye about it. His response was, F the youth of Chicago. Wow. F the youth of Chicago. Rhymefest said Kanye just said that to me. Unbelievable. In 2016, right? In 2016, Kanye West, Rhymefest bought Kanye's mom's childhood home and everything else to convert it into the official Donda's house. At the time, they were excited about the possibilities. They wanted to make it a community arts incubator. It would be the first nationwide lighthouses, a state of the art recording studio, a curriculum space for Donda's house, a Southside Music Museum. They wanted to show bright spots in the community that have been that they've been divested from. But now things have changed. Now Donda West, in case a lot of you never heard of Dr. West, she was a high energy lady. Like she was full of positive energy. She was Kanye West. When you hear Kanye, you're hearing Donda West, Dr. West. You're hearing her. That's how she spoke. When Kanye spoke, the reason how he has the boldness to stand out and do that, his mom was like that. She was very confident speaker, very positive influence. And they decided to do this because she had a great effect on not just Kanye West, but all her students at Chicago State University and pushing these kids to go out and accomplish their goals. People would come to her. They didn't even have her class. They didn't even know she was Kanye West's mother and none of that stuff. People would come to her, mostly female, but they would come to her for guidance, just to talk, because they couldn't talk to people in their households about what was going on because they didn't care to understand and they didn't have the positive reinforcement at home that they got when they went to college. So she was that outlet and she always made time. So I never had her class, but I was aware of her. Now, Kanye did support the organization. Like when they first started, he created the logo, he paid for the legal support, and they filed for exemption status. And eventually, through the Louis Vuitton Foundation, secured a larger donation of like 133,000. And the last 5 years, they've supported about 500 youth through the program, got bars for young rappers and vocalists, and behind the mic programs, which have been supported by the physical presence of like No ID, Big Sean, Big Crit, just to say a few. But since his recent, comments and statements, he kind of felt like Chicago went and turned on him and all this stuff. So, wow, there it is, man. I don't know what else to really say about it. I think it's done. But this thing is just getting going. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'm out.